estoy de acuerdo contigo en que dejé al zurdo mucho. Lo dejé que le dieran de más, en realidad. Ahí estoy de acuerdo contigo.
Into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Houston Astros.
Tú te pones a chequear. Yo no le di chance a nadie. ¿A quién yo le di chance?
Okay,
yo hice una sola variación del line mío y fue Joel. Y Joel ha sido mi catcher el año entero, todo el tiempo. Ayer hubo un bacano, un verdugo que me dijo: tú tenías que abrir con el Talibán, porque el Talibán es tu pichera. Y mira a Ggggg lo que va a hacer ahora. Jorrito le tiró 7 innings y él va a abrir con él de nuevo, porque ese es su pichera. Y a Jorrito le hicieron 5 de una vez. Y le dije: ¿y ahora? Y me dice: de afuera un cachú.
And here it comes. The pitch is in for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. And ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Alvarez heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Singh, you think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman in 2019. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League history. Next one just misses. Ball one.
Yeah, Jose Altuve really tells you a lot about how he's able to play the game and feel no pressure, just performing at a high level in the postseason, and no doubt he's been a big part of a couple of the Houston Astros World Series championships.
Checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in for the Astros, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris after it. And there's one down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito starting. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. And now, Chas McCormick. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. The 1-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge. One down, base is empty. Rosario snags it for the second out. Here's Pete Alonso. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Foul ball. And the 0-2. In the dirt. Murphy fires the first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. New inning getting started. So here's Murphy now. And the pitch. Smoked into left, base hit. Here's Eddie Rosario. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a strike. Murphy gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ball one there.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Here's Austin Riley. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. Ground ball could be two. Arcia, one and second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. The pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Left-hand batter waits. Gets him to chase after that one.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
And 1-2. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball right side. On to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Oye, pero nada más escuchando todas las opiniones diferentes que tienen todos ustedes, tienen que darse cuenta de que no hay forma. Si uno hace una cosa, van a haber 3 diciendo otra cosa. Si hiciste la otra cosa, van a haber 4 del otro lado. Por eso que yo no me llevo de nadie. Yo no me llevo de nadie, de nadie, de nadie, de nadie, de nadie. Yo pago mi cuarto para yo tomar decisiones.
Mira, te voy a decir cuál es el factor de haberlo metido. Te voy a decir el factor de haberlo metido y el por qué. Jorgito viene a tirar a nosotros blanqueada en 7 innings, ¿verdad? Ahora mismo, que si tú te pones a analizar, ¿qué tú crees que ese juego que él metió? ¿Qué tú crees que pasó con el equipo de nosotros? Automáticamente le hacen esa carrera.
Out towards right center field. Soto makes the grab for the second out. Matt Olson up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Two down, nobody on. Tried to check his swing there, appealed to third, and he held up. 2 outs. In the dirt. Over to Lowe. And Olson is set down. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Nathaniel Lowe. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Alvarez in position. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. So up next, Jeremy Pena. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. 0-2 now. That one just misses.
I think what's so impressive is that he had some really big shoes to fill in Carlos Correa departing as a free agent. And this kid looked like he'd been in the big leagues for a much longer time than he had. Very impressive on both sides of the ball.
One down. Now Michael Brantley steps in. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering upstairs.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Now here is Michael Harris. Flied out his first time. In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And there's the strike. Altuve batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. This one in the air, right field. Tucker on the move. Makes the grab on the run, and that'll do it. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And that's too high. That's smashed towards center. Harris takes it in for the out. One up, one down. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. That misses. 1-0. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake. And he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. The 3-1. And it's fouled away. 3-2 now. Struck him out looking.
Now batting.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Ball 1 low.
1-0.
Lace to right center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. He's under it. And that is that. As we go to the top of the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Juan Soto. The pitch. And a foul ball. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. And the right-hander deals. Popped up left side. Dubon in position. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Murphy swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Inside, just missed. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting.
So a man aboard. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
McCormick has it sized up. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. Cut off. Throw to second. Tag. Save. Bang, bang play. That was close. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Pena can't hold up, and that's a strike. 2 outs. Bases are full. And strike 2.
0-2.
Out to short. They take the force out, and that is that. Bottom of the fourth, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Free back to work. Check swing, no appeal. And that's ball one. You know, Singy, this is true. Max Fried, the night before his starts, will sit down and take his scouting report and play MLB The Show to see how his pitches work against the other team.
That's pretty impressive right there.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. The count 2-1. Outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And now the lefty. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Altuve. On to Lowe. It's a double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And gone! Kyle Tucker sends it out, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out.
Cristian dijo que no tenía nada en la bola, usted lo vio que no tenía nada. No tenía que hacer ahí una vez, meter a Cristian el otro o el talibán.
Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the DH, Michael Brantley. The right-hander back to work. Base knock center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Now one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away. Jose Altuve next up for the Braves. Grounder might be 2. Over to Albies. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now it's Juan Soto. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP? Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Darnell throws to first in time. And the inning is over. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. That one fouled off.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
2-2.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ripped on a line, and there's one down. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Travis d'Arnaud. One out and a runner at second. That one ran inside, almost got him. That's a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering misses. Full count now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. That's it out. And now Orlando Arcia, 1 for 2.
Orlando Arcia.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Harris has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And now we'll get him out. Visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Parker Mashinsky takes over on the mound.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
They say it went. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are 2 down. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even, well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Back here at Minute Maid Park, here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And he deals. On the ground. Over to Lowe. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
He's controlling things out there on the mound. Now, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And first offering is fouled off. Presley, in his 10th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. Got him. And now 2 gone. So now the Astros designated hitter, Pete Alonso. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 0-2.
1-2.
And now 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Mashinsky back to work. And that one hammered. Tucker going back some more, hits the fence. Tucker hustles to get it in. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second. Go ahead run on base. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. That one is absolutely belted. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Michael Brantley stands in. He's already homered in this game. And that one in the air center field. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, Kyle Tucker. And the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Bounced up the middle. And Tucker is retired. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Ripped to right. Should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Harris fires it in quickly, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base. 1 out, runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. They say it went.
No ball. 2 strikes.
High fly ball out towards left field. Rosario going back on this one. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And now it's even up. Base hit! Ozzie flying around third. He will score. It's 3-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RB. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Hay gente que atrae los chismes por exceso de conocimiento. Gente que atrae los chismes. ¿Por qué? Porque tú quieres aplatar. No, espérate, que esto es otra dinámica. Espérate, que no se puede saber tanto. Yo quiero hacer un llamado. Adelante. Ay, Dios mío. Con los últimos acontecimientos que hemos visto, de que se están conquistando talentos, todo eso es válido. La dinámica normal de los medios. Todo eso es válido. Es más, en el béisbol existe lo que se llama los escuchas, que van al estadio de los Yankees de Nueva York, se sientan ahí a ver un novato, que lo ponen a jugar y después ellos salen y hacen una oferta. ¿Cómo es cuando lo ponen en asignación, jugador? ¿Cómo es? En asignación es lo que no, para que siga cobrando hasta que la investigación termine. Es el caso de Wander Franco. Terrible eso. Apareció otra muchacha y bueno, que Dios lo acompañe. Que Dios lo acompañe porque es complicado. Pero esos cazatalentos me permite. A veces tú adquieres un jugador, no es para quedarte con él, es para negociar.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
2-0.
Yo estoy viendo este movimiento.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that's a base hit. The throw in, throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
The 0-1. They say it went.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Oh, look at the stop. To first, and very nicely done for the out. Back here in Houston, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And a pitch. Now one miss. Center field. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. And next for Atlanta, Jose Altuve. Known for his late inning heroics. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next pitch off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Ripped into left center for a base hit. Here comes the throw. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Soto swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Out to center. They get the out on Soto. That's out number 2. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Now, Eddie Rosario. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. So the tying run at second. Swings through that.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And a 2-1 on the way. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it falls. 1 run's in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Brian Abreu. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Fouled off, he was late at the belt and fire. And that one sliced foul. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. And welcome back, bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. The wind of the pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
Pitch misses.
1-1.
And 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Yeah, the batter now, Chas McCormick. To second, that's 1. Over to first, safe. So next up for Houston, Pete Alonso. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Swings through that one. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this. And with the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Tucker up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
1-0.
Right-handed reliever. And there's a foul ball. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Stays alive. That one to first. It's in and out of his glove. But in time, nice job to stay with him. Welcome back. We go to the ninth. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate. Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Stepping in, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 3. In the air, out towards right center. Tucker makes the play. 2 down. Here's Michael Brantley. He's already homered here in this one. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Ah! He blasts one out to right. His second home run of the game. And the Braves have the lead now. It's 4-3. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
0-1.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And fouled off.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about...
Hacks and misses. It's a strike. All set for the bottom of the ninth.
Eso no significa señal de apoyo, no necesariamente. Porque si estamos en un evento y nos tiramos una foto, es delicado.
Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Depende del momento.
Exacto. Mucho que te gusta mandar que le tiren foto a los otros.
Here comes a pitch. There's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Foul ball there.
El trabajo trampolín es el trabajo en el que tú te metes a trabajar consciente de que tú mereces algo superior, pero eso te sirve de trampolín.
Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe...
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. And it bangs off the wall. The Arozarena gets it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
That's the ball.
Next offering is down low. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Drew, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And next to hit for Houston, Mauricio Dubon.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
In the air, out towards left center. Pena pulls that one down, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Man at second. And a count 1-2. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bottom of the ninth, down a run and tying run on second base. got him. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that.
Lo que pasa en la selección, que muchos de ellos están sin trabajo, van, lo ven, y el béisbol invernal de aquí viene, dan 3 batazos y lo ven.
Claro, oye esto. Y ahí era que yo quería caer. YouTube te permite abrir un canal. Atención a los jóvenes que tienen condiciones. Olvídate de si tú estás facturando o no. El día te pasa como quiera.